Hey, what's up guys? Today we're gonna try to go take these axles and get the bearings pressed on them. We'll go ahead and start this thing up, let it warm up. Alright guys, we get ready to take off here. I got my little partner with me. You ready, girl? Try to get us some wind flow here in a minute. What do you think now? We cruising? Cruising now. Made it to the gas station, got some gas. Now we off to the garage and see if they'll press these bearings on. So far so good. Alternator seems like it's still working. She looks like she's having fun. We just dropped the axles off. It's going to be about 40 bucks to get them pressed on. So we're just going to cruise around a little bit here and then head back to the house, wait on them to call. So far it's been doing pretty good, ain't it? She's shy. Car wash. We really need to wash this thing. I got green mold growing on the windows. This thing is straight out of somebody's backyard. Been sitting there for years and years. Now we cruising down the road. What do you think, Noah? You like the truck? I like it better if the windows are rolled down. It's hot in here, ain't it? I got the AC on right here. Alright guys, we're gonna figure out what gear is in this rear end. The old school way of spinning the wheel and counting the dry shaft, how many times it turns. This one is open diff. And what I do is I like to get my universal joint even with the rear end there, so it's kind of easy to count. Then just get me a piece of tape, put on here just so I can visually see it, so I can look at it and count it. And then put me a piece of tape on my wheel here so I can count it. Now what we do on an open diff, you got to spin the wheel 2 times and count how many times the dry shaft turns. If you got a limited slip or a spool, then you got to jack both wheels off the ground and spin it 1 time. But anyways, this open diff, so I got one side jacked up, the other one on the ground. I'm just gonna spin this one twice and count how many times that thing spins. So there's 1. We just now got 1 on the wheel. There's 2 on the dry shaft. And the wheel, we still got a little more to go, so keep spinning. That's 2.5 there, because it's on the bottom now. And we gotta go a little more, be a little past a half, so This has got a 252, 253, somewhere in there. So it's a little bit higher than a 273. So yeah, that thing's junk. Alright guys, they called, so we're gonna go ahead and ride back out there and pick up my axles. I'll put my seatbelt on. I do need to get some exhaust hangers, because every time I hit a bump, you hear them things flopping around. Alright, I just picked my axles up. Got the bearings pressed on them. So now we can start working on getting that rear end together and getting it in the truck. Alright guys, I've been cruising this thing around for a little while. And at first it kind of rode rough. I guess where the tires been sitting in one spot for so long, maybe they had flat spots on them or whatever, but I guess they kind of rounded back out. But yeah, we cruising. I put the old eyeball alignment on there, and as you can see, I can let go of the wheel. We roll kind of straight, so been pretty good on that. So we just cruising along here, just hanging out. Alright guys, we're gonna try to see if we can get a little burnout, maybe. I don't know if y'all can see it back here or not, but oh yeah, she'll do a burn tire. That was cool. Woo! I'm gonna take these door panels off and try to grease up the window tracks and all the moving components up in there. Try to get this window to go up and down. Alright, I want to get my windows working. And it's starting to get cold. I probably really don't need to roll them down, but I like to get them working just in case I take the old lady out to a fancy dinner at the McDonald's. I would like to roll down my window to get my order taken. You know, I'd hate for her to have to walk out around the truck to take the order. I'm trying to be a gentleman, so I'm trying to get this window going. I took this lower panel off here and found this hatchery. I guess someone was trying to put a speaker in here or something, and the window regulator's right here, so I don't know what they was trying to do, but looks like they left some stuff down in here. Just some metal pieces, some window seal. As long as I don't pull out a Black Widow, it'll be good. Or window seal. Oh, yeah, that's weight reduction. Alright guys, I done all I can do with this door and this window. I sprayed it down with some PB blaster just to try to break loose some of the rust on the moving parts and all, and I did get it rolled down to about here, but then it started getting real weak in the motor. I guess the motor's just going bad. The next step would be to take the whole assembly out of the door, and I just don't feel like doing that today. And I don't have no new parts to put back in it, so I'm just gonna wait until I get new stuff to put in it before I take all that junk apart. So that's definitely gonna be future stuff, because I'm not doing that today. So I'm gonna throw this panel and stuff right back on here, and we did absolutely nothing.
Yes, sir. Oh, get that. Come on, man. You see us coming, you're just going to poke along. Oh, he's hauling heavy. That's what it is. That log right back there.
That's all he can handle in that thing.
Shit. I'll do a pretty good burnout coming up this hill. Alright, here we go, boys. We're gonna get a little rowdy.
Alright, just give Clay a ride. We went and got some exhaust hangers to hang the exhaust up. What do you think about it?
Part of the seatbelt kind of fell in the door. It got a little squirrely and I think it fell out. Yeah, I think I need to sell my red truck to get a square buddy now.
Alright guys, we got the bearings pressed on the axles there so we can start working on this rear end, getting it together, get it ready to put it in the truck. But I guess that's it for this one. Till next time. See you.